Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Friday, November 21st. We will see if we get to this because I'm going to go play bingo with my sister. So I may not have time. This whole week has been and then come to find out I'm about ready to call it quits going to West Newton because communication is key and what she and I communicate is not what she does. She tells me one thing and does something else. I mean, like, there's supposed to be a busted canvas, but she never gave me a date. So, of course, I didn't go, and one person responded they were going. So I have, today I'm supposed to be going to do the gift bag, but it's not even posted. So I don't know. I'm about ready just to pull all my stuff and walk away. I mean, it's more hassle than it's worth, in my opinion. Do we want to do a road? No, I don't. I'll close my eyes and grab out of this bunch. We'll take that one. And something out of this. That one. It says texture and a blankie. We can do a bed with a texture blankie. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, can I draw myself a bed? All right, wheels are turning. Wheels are turning. Blanket and texture. Okay. Okie dokie pokey. So last night we decided to take some kitty cats to Specs to get nail trims. Our intentions were to take 3 cats. Mr. Huffman needs to realize he is not no spring chicken anymore. I grabbed Emma. Emma was asleep on the chair in the bedroom, so Emma was no problem. But the minute I got the cat carriers down, every single other cat disappeared. So I put Emma in the cat carrier and the chase is on for the others. I don't know what he was doing. Mr. Huffman I'm talking about. So the chase is on, okay? And we have this big sectional couch. And it's nearly impossible for us to get the cats out from behind that. So we getting the squirt gun out so I can corral them into a room. My intention was to either get them into the garage, catch them that way, or corral them in a bathroom. So I'm chasing Charlie around with the squirt gun. And I see him dart down to our bedroom. I thought, this is good. I can get him in the bathroom. Meanwhile, Mr. Huffman, I think, is chasing Dana, because those were the 3 we wanted to take. Dana, Charlie, and Emma. And I hear him shout something. I hear Mr. Huffman shout something. But I don't think much about it, because I'm chasing Charlie. And I shut the bedroom door until I can get Charlie. And Charlie finally cowers down beside the bed and lets me get him. And of course, the whole way there. It's meow, meow, meow for the two that we did get. But I walked back in the bedroom, or the living room. Mr. Huffman is laying on the floor. The TV is on top of him. Several things have fallen off of the TV stand. So at this point, I don't know if he's unconscious or what's going on because he's not moving. So I said, I'll be right with you, honey. I'm gonna put him in the cat carrier. Put Charlie in the cat carrier and go to help hubby. I get the TV off of him and pick a couple things up, and he's busted his nose. He has hit the corner of the TV stand. It's like a credenza, and he's hit it and busted his nose. So here we go again with the fall. So he's fallen again. So I just don't know what I'm going to do. So let me go find my texture. And we will do this page because we're going to make a bed. And the texture is going to be the blankie. Or the bedspread. Something like that. Alright, so back in a few seconds. Okay, we're going to try and use Becky's drawing skills. Alright, this is going to be our bed. Alright, how do I want to do the headboard? You guys, let me see if I can find a picture of a bed. Maybe if I see it. Let's see, side view of a bed. Go. Wait, we want images. Images. Show me one the other way, like this one. Why does everything have to be left facing? Here, we'll use this one as our... Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Stay with me, picture. Stay with me. Okay. Let's get us a ruler and be semi-straight with this, shall we? Okay. This one's going to be straight up and down. Then we're going to do a slight angle, like so. Then we're going to come down with it. And then we got, this is going to be a king-size bed, I reckon. Stop. Let me put it up there. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to put another thing. Is this the mattress? No, we'll put another. Here's the mattress. On which our blanket's going to go, okay? And then we're going to put, well, let me see. The mattress has to come up this way. And then we're going to make some rectangles for our pillows. And then let's put one in front of it. And move these lines. There, here's our two pillows. Here's our bed. Let's draw some feet on our bed. Let's put a foot here. A foot there. A foot here. And a foot there. This is a long bed, isn't it? Okay. We're going to outline it before we color it and put it on our bedspread. All right. Our pillows. This is kind of like our bed. Hubby and my bed. Our sleep number bed. Okay. This is all we get in the bedroom on this picture. You're just getting a bed. Unless I got like a dresser over here. Okay. Color. No. I want to color it something else. We're going to make it gray like my bed. I'm going to make this part darker than that inside part. Of which the kitty cats like to claw this material. Okay, now, what color do we want our blankie to be? Our texture. I got some gray down here. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just get this little section of stuff. see. Ooh. I'm liking these two things. I wish I could trace my... Let's see here. We're going to put our sheet on here. The sheet. We'll cut out some material for the pillow. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to put this like so. And then, shall we put a little bit of this on top? I'm going to put this on and I'll think about. Make sure the cat didn't run away with my glue. Oh, goodness. It's stuck. Houston, we got a problem. Always got a backup. We always have a backup. But now that my main one is boo-boo, I think we'll use that as my blanket. But we need, well, we got our pillows on there. Okay. Let me see what else we can put on our page. Oops. Oopsie. Let's see if we got any furniture in here we can use. Like a bedside table or something. We put some stuff on our wall. I could cut that little bedside table out on that one. We'll find us some little pictures to put on the wall. I am just gonna cut out this lamp. There. All right, hang on a second. we're going to put it like that. Yes. This side's not going to get a table. Alright, now I'm going to find some pictures for our wall. Hang on just a second while I go find us some. Let's see here. What you doing, M&Ms? We have some of these. Let's put some of these on our wall. Hang on, do I want to put them behind or on top? I think I might want to put it on top. We're going to create our bedroom. And on this wall right here, I have like flowers and things in my bedroom. Alright, let's see how I can put some glue on here. Okay. Then I'm going to go find some plants to put on this side. This side of the bedroom. Okay, oh wait, where did the, oh here it is. It's like, where did the centerpiece go? I'll put that right there. Alright, give me a second to find those plants. Hang on. I didn't find the ones I was looking for, but I did find this. So we're just going to put this on this side of the bed. And then we're going to call this page done. put it right here. No, wait, let's scoot it over a little. There. So here is our page. Texture in our blankie. Okay, let's put this on the back. There we have blanket and texture. All right, let me take a picture and then we're gonna do our sticker page. Okay, let's draw some numbers, shall we? See which 5 of our 10 numbers we get to use today. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Number 10. $64. $118. Already used. $229. $95. And $15. All right, tomorrow we'll use the last 5 of the 7 or 6 it says we have left. All right, let me go find these. We have this packet of miscellaneous, a second packet of miscellaneous, yellow flat stickers, these like burnt edge pieces of paper, and then we got some fruit and veggies. Here, let me put, hang on, the cap on this so it doesn't get all gunked up in there. Let's put on some of this. Okay. So this one's going to be a busy little page, it seems like. I need to put some more glue in here, it feels like. It's a little bottle, it doesn't hold much. Oh, I put that over there when we need it. Don't put it away. This is what we're going to put away. Let's just get some of these. Some of these. Look, it says a piece of a letter or a postcard. This will be perfect for the Becky Huffman challenge. We'll put some of these on. All right, what does Cassidy have to say? Okay. All right, there's that. Let's see what we got in here. Not sure what I'm going for. We're just gonna see what catches my fancy. This rabbit caught my fancy. So we're gonna put the rabbit on. Now let's see what's in here. That one kind of looks like a horse, doesn't it? A pony. A pony. All right. See if anything else catches my fancy in here. This one's full of little animals and things. Let me see. For week 46, we need a letter or piece of a letter or a postcard, a border or a frame, something stenciled, postage stamp, something that starts with the letter H, and tissue paper. That's week 46 on the Becky Huffman challenge. I need to get busy and type up. Do we got some carrots in here for the bunny rabbit? Let's see. Here's some carrots. What else does the bunny want? Well, some lettuce. We'll let the bunny have those. I can't quite figure out if this is laying this away. Smells like he's making himself a Pop-Tart. It smells kind of good, actually. Put that right there. We're going to put this right here beside Mr. Bunny. And then we're going to see what's in here that we want to use. Yes. Yellow. Yellow. It says be at a loss what to do. Expirations is not expected. You can't stop yourself from being vulgar, but you can't be romantic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's keep us scrolling. You can tell I've used quite a few of these. How about if we just use some of these and put them all the way across? We'll use this one. We'll use this one. Maybe. Put it down a little bit. Let's find one more. One more. One more. One more, one more. One more, one more. We'll use this one. Yes. These are some of my very first stickers too. Might have to trim on that one. Okay. Let me see what time it is. We should have time to do the Becky Huffman challenge. So we will do it next. Especially since I already found one piece of it. There. Okay. Let's put our date on here. Where do I want to put the date? I'm going to stick the date kind of like right here. Right there. Okay, this is the page we're going on. Here we have our small sticker page for the day. Next we're going to do the Becky Huffman challenge. So I'm going to take my picture and then I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have found everything that we need. No, wait, I wanted some washi tape. Just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, now I think I'm ready. A border, let me see, a piece of letter or a postcard, a border or frame, something stenciled, postage stamps, something that starts with an H, and as bonus, tissue paper. So, we're going to start with the tissue paper. cut this down. Alright, I'm going to glue this on. Let's see, make sure I get this the right way. Alright, something that starts with an H is a honeycomb. Let me see, portion of a let me see, let's do the washi tape first. I'm going to do some washi tape for my frame or border. It says a border or frame. It's like, why is it bumpy on the other side? Buttons. Buttons. Okay, next. Okay. All right, next we're gonna do this stencil. Hang on, let me see how this thing opens. All right, I need some orange. We're gonna do orange. Something stenciled the edge of my paper. I got these little stencils at the last auction that I won. There. Stencil done. Okay, now let's finish our page, shall we? Well, let's put this on our page. I think I'm going to put this long ways like that. Let's make sure I get some of this glue everywhere on here. Okay, I think I got enough glue. To keep it on the page anyway. Not to keep all the little ends all... I'll put my portion of my letter right there. And we need a stamp. Postage stamp, it says. There. Postage stamp. I think it goes like that. border or a frame, something stenciled, postage stamp, honeycomb, and I'm going to put this just slightly under the honeycomb. There. Week 46. That means we only have 6 more weeks left of this year. How crazy is that? Alright. Piece of a letter or a postcard. Border or a frame. Something stenciled. Postage stamp. Honeycomb, starts with an H, and tissue paper. Alright, you guys, there we have it. That's going to do it for this week, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, everyone, please be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.